is 9:05 on this Thursday afternoon, Thursday morning, April 12th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Thursday morning, April 12th, 2018. And good morning to you all on this lovely Thursday morning, April 12th, 2018. It is 46 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories of the Peter Channel Morning News at 9:05 is a house at a party upended as Paul Ryan calmly takes his leave. Trump now says Syria attack could be very soon or not so soon at all. James Comey's book of launch next week as Trump keeps up scrutiny of investigations. Syria chemical attack French Senator Macron says he has proof. Pompeo expected to be grilled about his closeness to Trump at confirmation hearing. China says it will fight back if U.S. escalates trade spat. The agent attack shows Russia is reckless, UK spy chief said. Trump says Syria attack could be very soon or not so soon. An 8-year-old rape and murder inflames tensions between Hindus and Muslims in India. $30,000 rumored tabloid paid for salacious Trump tip. Accused paralegal wants to give an earnest to victims according to attorney. Trump insists that he wants to fire Miller and what'll be done. Sex claims against Missouri Governor Vively did tell the report. Pope Francis said he feels pain and shame for sex abuse victims. Clergy and said he made serious mistakes in handling the case. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said on Wednesday that his country will not join the United States in conducting the air strikes in Syria. National statistics indicate the gap in pay between public teachers and the other professionals with similar levels of education experience is widening. A U.S. Border Patrol agent was charged this week after, for first aid, killed a woman and her infant child and dumped the bodies near the Mexican border. Alabama Mayor Paul Heroux hits police chief with a gag order. Local lawmakers have mixed feelings on public record requirements. Mansfield man is a crack shot at the Arcade 100 range. Veteran service emerged in North Attleboro and Plainville. Students serving Mansfield search drug cigarette use declining. When the conditions of friends looking on, Jim Hawkins was sworn in Wednesday by Governor Charlie Baker as Attleboro's newest state representative. Plainville, Texas shape up favorably. Ray open cops arrest man with a stun gun. Teen Safety Summit gives students tools to overcome adversity. Taunton City Council approves raises for non-union employees. Police say gunfire at Elmwood Street in Brockton on Monday afternoon was connected to a murder that occurred in the city Saturday night. Airlines General Electric reported looking at spin-off a public offer for $7 billion transportation business, and Tesla Model Y production started November 2019. Look at that, stocks now. Down 218.55 points, 24.189.45, SP 5 down 14.68 at 2642.99, Nasdaq down 25.27 at 70.69.03. When the launch and test, NASA will boost its search for exoplanets. What if ocean's climate controlled conveyor belt coming at all? Ocean magnetism, ESA map, Earth side can map a field in unprecedented detail. Night owls have 10% higher mortality risks, study says. Foundation warning this place of synthetic weed natives will ramp poison spreads. Could post-surgery healing process trigger cancer spread into breast cancer, and the CDC is investigating an E. coli outbreak across 7 states. Peter Channel News time is 9:10 on this Thursday morning, and it is time now for a sports report. Boston Celtics defeat the Brooklyn Nets 113-101. The Boston Red Sox fall to the New York Yankees 10-7, and the North Atlantis baseball team Fulton Austin Panthers 6-1. Tonight, the Boston Bruins will open up their playoff chase as playoff run as they will square off against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Game time, 7:30 at the TD Garden, while the Boston Red Sox will square off against the New York Yankees as benches clear tracks last night. The Red Sox Yankees 3 players, 1 coach ejected. Raquel Fultz becomes NBA's first team to notch triple-double, and 9 potential targets in place. Hornacek as Knicks head coach. Peter Childrew's time is 9:11 on this Thursday morning. Time out for Peter Cello Traveler returns a check. Beep, beep. On the MBTA, please board up LY for Braintree trains on the Braintree platform at North Quincy from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. today. Ojak expensive 10-50 minute delays due to door problem at Tufts northbound. On the commuter rail, and the ferries they are all looking good. Okay, looking at that, I was on my way to New England on this Thursday morning. 95 southbound side, and it's open between Birch Avenue and downtown Providence. 95 on the northbound side, so between 37 and Walker to downtown Providence. 185 westbound side, so the East Providence stretch. 99 on both ends of Lilsworth Salesman Road in North Smithfield. 99 on the northbound side. Lilsworth Route 122 out in the Woonsocket area. Newport Bridge on both ends a little slow on the eastbound and westbound sides. Out of the Cape, 25 and both ends it's backed up around Route 6 in Buzzards Bay. Route Sagamore Bridge on both ends is backed up, and the same goes to the Board Bridge. And Route 3 is southbound side. A little slow just around the Sagamore area around Route 6. And 95 on the northbound side, it is slow between 27 and Sheridan all the way to Route 128 Kenton. 485 on the northbound side, slow between Bay Street and Hopkins and the Mass Pike on the eastbound side. It is slow before 485 out in West and the hip escape between 30 and 88 all the way down to the South Phase Expressway and the Mass Pike westbound side, slow between the Lower Airport down to South Boston. Route 3 on the northbound side, and also the Braintree Stretch, 7 Expressway on the northbound side, and it's slow between the split all the way out to Dot Chester 93 and both ends downtown Boston and backed up 120 on the northbound side, and then so around Route 135 and Edam all the way to Route 20 Waltham, 120 on the southbound side, so the Linfield Stretch already selected at 93 and both ends backed up in downtown Boston. Route 2 eastbound side, and also between 60 and Belmont all the way to Cambridge. 7 it is slow Calhoun's looking good, Mass Pike eastbound westbound side, and then so between the Lower Airport down to South Boston, 93 the southbound side, so between Bedford all the way to the St. Bridge and downtown Boston. 93 southbound side, so between 125 and off end wide to Route 128 out in Redden. Route 3 to the southbound side, also after Route 4095 and all down to Millbrook and Hippex get around Route 128 in Burlington. 128 on the northbound side, also PBD stretch. 495 on the southbound side, also right. Route 93 up in Andover and Hippex get after Route 3 and jumps it all the way down to Westford. 290 on the eastbound side, it's so between 146 on Route 9 in Worcester. 91 on the northbound side, also between 57 and Agawam. 91 on the southbound side, and also around the Hartford stretch around I-84. 84, both ends back around Route 8, 69 in Waterbury, Connecticut. 95 on the southbound side, also between 30 and 9 in Setford. 95 on the southbound side, slow between Brunswick down to the Freeport, Maine stretch on 295 southbound and 89 southbound side, slow after the Canadian and upstate Vermont. Peter Childrew's time is 9:14 on this Thursday morning, and it is time now for a weather report. And looking at the radar satellite, it shows clouds coming a bunch of southwestern Connecticut, down a bunch of New York State, and down around New York City vicinity and northern New Jersey, and seeing some rain showers. Looking at rain showers from Cherry Ridge, Pennsylvania, all the way down to southwestern to New York State, and around Fremont Center, and around Elon and Highland Lake in New York State. And rain showers from Rochester, Delaware, Elmira, New York, well, to the west of us, a lot of rain showers stretching the line from Northern Virginia, stretching all the way down from Western Maryland, down from Western PA, down Western New York State, down from Ontario, down to Northern Michigan, another patch of rain showers from Southern Michigan, down from Northern Ohio, from Lenton down to Cleveland. And some clouds from Ontario all the way down to Southern Quebec and Northern Vermont, New Hampshire, and Northwestern Maine, and clouds coming a bunch of Ontario with some rain showers around the Toronto area. Take a look at the temperature spread around the region. It is in the upper 30s to 40s, but much of Southern New England was some 30s and low to mid 40s in Northern New England with a 60-degree reading in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Right now, North Massachusetts at 9:15 a.m. It is 44 degrees on temperature, humidity 80%. 2.38 degrees, barometer 3% inches, rising slowly, and wind speed west-southwest at 2 miles an hour. Low risk wind advisory headlines late today that this indeed for the coastal plain of Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts. Okay, take a look at our forecast. It goes like this. Increasing skies for today, we'll have about 58 degrees, south about 3 to 7 miles an hour for tonight. Scattered showers before 10 p.m. Clouds scattered across the and plenty clouds scattered about 48 degrees, and southwest about 7 to 60 miles gust size, 32 miles an hour, anticipation is 40%. Friday, Putney Center in the podcast about 68, about 50 degrees, southwest about 8 miles an hour for Saturday, Putney Center skies about 65 degrees, southwest about 5 miles an hour, light variable. Saturday night, a chance of showers may after 8 p.m. Putney fog between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. Otherwise, mostly clouds about 36 degrees, anticipation 40% for Sunday. Rain likely, clouds sky about 43, about 41 degrees, anticipation 50% for Monday. Rain night at 57 degrees at a low of 41. Anticipation is 75% for Tuesday. Putney Center, the most skies about 51, about 35 degrees. And for Wednesday, most of the skies about 54 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel. Morning news at 9:05 on this April 12th, 2018 on a Thursday. Peter Williams, hope you have a good morning, a good day, hope you have a good day, and I'll see you at noontime for a noontime report.